stay on expressions and exponents. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put it all together. For your do now, it's called up or down. You're going to find the values of 3 to x and 1/3 to x. And you're going to do it for all of these that they tell you what x equals, okay? So these numbers that are underneath x are what's going to go here and here. You do not have to do number 2 because I'll just talk to you about it through here. And I'm going to give you a second to fill out what that would be. I'll do the first one. This is what I'm plugging in for the x's. So I have 3 to the first power and 1/3 to the first power. This means just to have the number 3 and just to have the number 1/3. When there's a 1, you don't have to do any multiplying. So those are my answers. And then you can do the next 3. All right, welcome back. You should have had 3 to the second power and 1/3 to the second power, meaning 1/3 times 1/3, and 3 times 3. So this would have been 9, and this would have been 1/9. For the next one, 3 to the third and 1/3 to the third, 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3, and that is 3 times 3 times 3. 9 times 3 is 27. This is 1/9, and 1/9 times 1/3 is 1/27. So this is 27 and 1/27. Do you guys notice the pattern that's happening? This, let me highlight it, this column over here is just the same as the one in front of it, except there's a 1 on top. And because of the reason for that is this is actually the inverse of 3. 1/3 is the inverse of 3. So that's why it's like that. So for this next one, 3 to the 4th, whatever I get is actually going to be 1 over that number. So I get 9, 27, and 27 times 3 is 181, and 1/81. You are going to do 1, 2, and 3. Also on page 2, also known as A, B, and C. I'm going to do, actually I lied. You are not going to do all of those. I'm going to do A, and you are going to do C. It says 3x squared when x is 10. So I'm going to write 3, 10, oh, my bad. Let me write it the correct way. 3, and then x is 10 squared. The way you would write that is like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to do your exponent first. So 10 to the second is just 10 times 10. And we get 100. Now you're going to do 3 times 100 to get 300. I want you to try C. So I'll write it for you. Make sure you do the exponent first and then get your answer. Please do that now. Okay, when you did it, 4 to the third power would be 4 times 4 times 4 over 4. 4 times 4 times 4 would be 16. 16 times 4 would be 64. So you get 64 over 4. To see what that actually is, I'm going to divide it. 4 can go into 24 6 times. So we would get 16 as your answer.